Good morning, Banana Group. Welcome to Tuesday's Phonics. So we've started a new sound this week, which was the air sound. Now we learned there was two other trigraphs, wasn't there, that makes the air sound, but there isn't a flashcard for those ones, as E-A-R also makes the ear sound and A-R-E looks like the word R. So you need to remember those ones. You see if you can find just the normal air, A-I-R, in our flashcards today, okay? Don't forget to give me a point when you spot it, okay? Are you ready? I'm going to move that one. Okay, let's go. Did you spot it? There we go, there's the air sound, well done. Amazing, well done, Banana Group. So underneath my rectangle today, there are 5 spelling patterns for the sound O, okay? Can you see if you can write them down? 5 different ways to spell the O sound. So pause the video now and have a go. Well done, Banana. So should we have a look underneath and see if you've got them all? It's tricky to remember them all, isn't it? I wonder if anyone did. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so we've got O-A, which is the one we know best and comes in the middle of the word. O-W, which we know can also make the ow sound, but this one can come at the end of words. And we've got our O-E split digraph, which you know that you can hear the sound in the middle, but the E comes on the end. We've got O-E on its own, which comes at the end of words, but not very common. And also just an O on its own, which also comes at the end of the word. So give yourself a big pat on the back if you got all of them right. Well done. So let's think about our air sound today. Oh no, can you see that I've not changed our sound from last week? I'm just going to pause the video quickly and change my sound. There we go, silly Miss Adams. There's our 3 spelling patterns for the air sound, and we know they all come at the end of the word. And yesterday we looked at A-I-R and A-R-E making the air sound. So today we're thinking about this one, E-A-R, which we know can also make the ear sound. So as you can see, there's only 4 words today, which is showing us that there's not many that have this trigraph, but there are some. Okay, so can you please write down the 4 words and pop the sound buttons on? And can you see that they've all got just one sound and then the trigraph, so they're really short ones, okay? So please pause the video now to do that. Well done, Banana. So let's put the sound buttons on together and use our robot arms. So first one I've got P, air, pair. Remember, it makes the air sound, not the ear sound. So if that made the ear sound, it would say ear, which we know is a word, but it's not spelt with that ear sound. This is why phonics is just so tricky. Okay, so this is pair. Now we had to look at pair yesterday, didn't we, with this sound, and that was a pair, like a pair of socks. This pair is like a pair that you eat. Okay, next one we've got, oh, we didn't use our robot arm. Should we use them for pair? 1, 2, 3. Air, pair. Brilliant. Okay, next one is B, air, bear. Okay, now do you know that when I normally say, if there's a sound like the ow and the o that is the same spelling pattern but makes a different sound, usually I say you can read it and you'll tell which one it is. Well, it's a bit tricky with the ear and the air, because if you read this with the ear sound, it would say ear, beer, like the drink beer, and that would make perfect sense of a word, but it is spelt differently. So this one's quite a tricky one, but the more you read, the more you'll get used to words. So this one says air, bear, like a teddy bear. Okay, ready to use your robot arms? 1, 2, 3, air, bear. Fantastic. Okay, next one. Air, tear, like I'm going to tear up a piece of paper. Again, a tricky one because that very much looks like the word tear. In fact, it would be the word tear if it's making the ear sound. Tricky. Keep practicing and you'll get there. So think about using your robot arms. Tear. And finally, I've got wear. Now this is the kind of wear, like I'm going to wear a jumper, not where are you going? Because we know that that's a tricky word, don't we? So this one is, I'm going to wear a dress today. Okay, let's use our robot arms for the last one. 1, 2, 3. Wear. Brilliant. Now your job now is to choose one of those words and put it into a sentence. Okay, so I'm going to choose the word bear. I'm going to write a sentence. I saw, now saw, as in I'm seeing it, is the or sound, AW. So I saw a bear in the woods. That's what I'm going to write. That's my sentence. And I'm going to put the sound buttons on my word, which is bear. So I saw a bear in the woods. Okay, so please pause the video now to write your sentence. Well done, Banana Group. So final job today is in the table. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 air words with all the different spelling patterns. And there's a table here. So this is what I would print out and put in your books normally if we were at school, but we're not. So you can make yourself a little table in your book like this. Have a little column for each sound and then read each word and can we put it in the correct column, and don't forget to put the sound buttons on the air word. So if I was going to choose the first one, which is pear, well, it's got AIR, so it's going to go in this column. And then instead of moving straight on to the next word, I'm going to put my sound buttons on and then cross it off. I mean, you won't be able to do that on your computers, but at least I know I've done that one. And then next one I've got is care, and I can see that's got ARE, so I'm going to put that one in here. I'm going to put the sound buttons on. Okay, so see if you can sort all of the words. And then if you really want to challenge yourself, maybe you can write another sentence of one of those words at the end. Okay, so great job with your phonics again, Banana Group, and I'll see you tomorrow for more phonics.